So some of these bullet points from Seth Godin are great. I mean, convenience is often underappreciated as a component of value. So is speed. The customers you get because you are the cheapest are the first ones to leave when someone else is even cheaper. The problem with racing to the bottom is that you might win. The most resilient slogan you can earn is you'll pay a bit more, but you'll get more than you paid for. Um, it might not be for you is almost always part of we make the best for someone. And then the whole thing about when someone says that's too expensive, they just mean that the story you've told them so far doesn't match the price, and you probably don't need to lower a lower price, but you need to earn a better story. And that one in particular goes right towards the heart of experience-based positioning. When someone if an executive assistant goes to a networking event and says, "Oh, well, you know, I charge $3,000 a month for and you get a third of me." And they're like, "Wow, that's expensive." And then you say, "Well, I worked at BlackRock for 7 years and was making $190,000 a year when I left as a base salary. So you're getting me for $3,000 a month. That's a different story. You've added to the story, you've anchored it to your experience and your previous compensation. So, and then it becomes a steal. Whoa, you worked at BlackRock? Oh, I'm a budding PE CEO, private equity firm CEO. You must know that world. You must know a lot of people in that world. I mean, and then it again, same, you're having the same conversation, but once you add in and tell the story of your experience and your compensation there when you left, it changes the whole optics. It's almost like you tell your price and then they don't even say anything, but you sense apprehension, and then you ask them about that. Oh, I sense some apprehension. Is that do you how do you feel on that price? And then they'll say, well, that's kind of expensive. And then you say, well, do you know that I have 12 years of executive assisting experience? Oh, no, I didn't know that. And do you know that the last 4 years I've worked at BlackRock and was making $190,000 a year plus bonus? Oh, I didn't know that. Do you know that I'm moving out of the city and changing my socioeconomic environment to be closer to my parents and understand that, and I'm able to take less money because this is kind of the third act of my career. So I'm just looking for great clients who meet my needs, and this is my rate. Oh. So 3,000 a month, 36 grand a year, you get a third of me, and I actually perform that work Monday through Friday, still 9 to 5, and I will get back to you in an hour or less, in terms of communication, and that provides you that feeling of full service support. You see why that's different than a $25 an hour virtual assistant? Yeah, I totally get it. This is a steal. Sign me up. I mean, it's that kind of dialogue that, anchoring your price, and that's where being very specific about having your experience justify your pricing is one of the easiest ways to convey value and justify your price.